You may come to a point where the only shots you have left to use for your scene don't have lighting that match the other shots you have already used. In this tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to manipulate the coloring of your video for different types of lighting. So here's how to do it. Have 2 tracks ready. Place the clip you need to manipulate on one track and the video you need to match on the other track. Now adjust the size of both videos using whatever methods you want so that you can see both of them in the project preview window. The goal here is to match the coloring of one shot to the other. Now pretty much any editing program has some kind of tool that lets you manipulate the color of a video. If you are using Sony Vegas, I find that the color corrector effect gives the best results as it has more for you to mess with. I do, however, recommend staying away from the low corrector wheel, as even a little manipulation of it is noticeable. At this point you will have to deal with trial and error until the coloring for the 2 videos satisfies you. Here are some basic tips for getting the coloring right. Increase the red for a sunset effect, or increase the blue for a night effect. Using a darkness effect will aid in creating an artificial night, but using a brightness effect won't help in creating an artificial day. Messing with gamma, saturation, and contrast can help, but too much can be too noticeable. For a more complex result, you can apply lighting to different parts of the shot by utilizing the masking technique covered in another tutorial. You can also add light rays by overlapping a solid color to your shot and masking the color clip. And those are the basics of lighting. In concept, it is pretty simple to understand, and it allows you to make use of shots that were otherwise not appropriate for the scene. As a drawback, trial and error is often required, meaning this simple technique could also be very time-consuming. In addition, if handled incorrectly, it can become very noticeable. And that's pretty much it. If you have any questions about something I didn't cover in this tutorial, or any other tutorial, just leave your questions in the comments section and I'll be sure to make a tutorial for them in the future. See you next time!